Brace yourselves. Scientists think that El Niño, the weather pattern that turbocharges global temperatures and which brought us the record-breaking heat of 2023 and 24, is once again round the corner.
Hi, I'm
El Niño.
You might remember me from such
Hot years.
as
The weather pattern looks likely to emerge again in 2026, probably between June and August, and it will persist until at least the end of the year. And scientists think it's going to be a big one, which means more record heat coming our way soon. Scientists at the US Climate Prediction Center, part of the government's National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, are predicting a return to El Niño conditions. The center tracks temperatures in part of the tropical Pacific Ocean where El Niño conditions originate, and uses statistical methods to predict how likely they are to occur in the coming months. By November of 2026, there's a 3 in 4 chance that it will be moderate or stronger, with nearly equal chances of 25% of a very strong, or moderate strength El Niño. That suggests that global temperatures will almost certainly be magnified, although we'll have to wait and see by exactly how much. The El Niño Southern Oscillation, or ENSO, is a weather pattern that affects conditions across the globe. It's largely driven by the changes in sea surface temperatures, atmospheric pressures, and winds in the tropical Pacific Ocean, but its effects are transmitted worldwide by the atmosphere. Our oceans and atmosphere are intimately connected, and what happens in the Pacific Ocean reaches every inch of the planet. ENSO describes a phenomenon whereby conditions flip between warmer and cooler sea surface temperatures over a period of several years. When the ocean surface is warmer than average, it's known as El Niño, and when it's cooler, it's La Niña. When it's about average, conditions are known as neutral. It's named El Niño because those warmer ocean temperatures usually emerge around about November-December time. Spanish-speaking fishermen off the coast of South America noticed the change often came with the Christmas season and named the phenomenon the boy child. During El Niño, warm water pools at the top of the Pacific Ocean near the coast of the South American continent. That heat produces lots of atmospheric convection because warm air rises. It's like putting a saucepan full of water on top of a big flame. As that air rises upwards, it creates empty space near the surface and air rushes in from the side to fill it. That weakens the usual near-surface winds, disrupting the normal patterns of air circulation that happen in the tropics. El Niño has knock-on impacts on weather that takes different forms in different parts of the planet. It fuels extreme heat in some places whilst cooling others, and triggers heavy rainfall and flooding in some areas whilst it brings drought elsewhere. 2024's El Niño, the 5th strongest on record, brought drought and water shortages in southern Africa that led to crop failures and food shortages, multiple storms in Central South Asia that caused heavy rain and flash flooding, and rainfall in southern Brazil that exposed 90% of one of its states to flooding, injuring over 150,000 people and displacing 80,000 more. These are not trivial events. They are dangerous extremes that kill people. And when added onto the rapidly accelerating climate heating trend, El Niño's effects can be profound. Typically, El Niño years lead to higher global temperatures, which can amplify the underlying trend caused by human-driven climate heating. The last time we had an El Niño, global temperatures reached record highs, with the pattern piling on extra heat for the record hot years of 2023 and 2024. And the stronger the El Niño is, the higher the likelihood it will create the conditions for higher temperatures and extreme weather conditions to occur. So when I tell you that news reports are warning of a super El Niño, you best believe we're in for another crazy climate year. One of my very earliest videos was actually about ENSO, and I was on the verge of making it unlisted because embarrassing, but I decided for your viewing pleasure to keep it viewable. So if you want to giggle and you want to see baby Gilbz explaining ENSO, then check out this video over here. Thankfully, my videos have improved somewhat since then, and that is largely because of my supporters on Patreon, who allow me to spend more time making these videos and to buy better kit. So if you value the work that I do and you want to support the channel, then please do consider joining them over here. And if that's not possible for you right now, then absolutely no stress. Liking, sharing, and subscribing goes a really long way too. Right, till next time.